Good morning, students. Let us today start the chapter number 6, World after 1945. Now see on page number 39 in your textbook. Now you know that in after the Second World War, it was in 1945. The pages of history are full of the innumerable wars fought in ancient India and the world. Yet the most destructive war, which will always be recommended in the modern world, is the First War and Second World War. The League of Nations was formed with the purpose of establishing permanent peace in world. But now in last chapter you learned about the aims of the League of Nations, then first the results and reasons for the First and Second World War. But it was failed and it was formed with the purpose of establishing permanent peace in the world. But due to some limitations, it failed, and in 1939 World War II broke out. The disturbed state of mind and horrors of the World War II persuaded human beings to once again make efforts for peace and protection of independence. This resulted in the establishment of United Nations on 24th October 1945. Now everything that you learned in previous chapter. Now we are going to discuss the United Nations Charter. The United Nations Charter started with the preamble, and it explains the goals of United Nations given below. And the goals are: there is a determination to save the future generations from the pangs of all destructive war. Now in previous chapter you learnt about the two cities of Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki were destroyed by these atom bombs. So it was the duty to save the future generations from all these destructive wars. Here emphasis have been laid on the responsibilities borne out international laws and mutual understanding, कि एक देश को दूसरे देश को समझना और कुछ इंटरनेशनल लॉज रखना, पास करना, राइट, that they cannot destroy, one country cannot destroy without the permission to other country. Now number 2, the emphasis has been laid on the developing the tolerance mutually so that the whole world develops socially, कि थोड़ा बहुत म्यूचुअली टॉलरेट करना, डेवलप होना चाहिए ताकि हमारा सामाजिक तरह से पूरी दुनिया का विकास हो सके. नंबर 3, इकोनॉमिक, सोशल and cultural problems should be solved with the intervention of United Nations, and human rights as well as basic freedom should be disseminated irrespective of caste, language, gender or religion. जो इंसान के मूलभूत अधिकार हैं वो उन्हें उनकी आज़ादी, उनका जो कास्ट है, लैंग्वेज है, जेंडर है, कोई भी धर्म है, उसके ऊपर उसके हिसाब से कोई भेदभाव होना नहीं चाहिए. नंबर 4, लास्टली, अपील टू ऑल द नेशंस फॉर कोऑपरेशन टू अचीव देयर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. अभी सबको एक अपील की गई, रिक्वेस्ट किया गया कि सभी एक दूसरे से मिलजुल के अपने मकसद को पूरा कर लें. Thus United Nations Charter concludes that the dismissal of war and constant urge for peace is the main objective of United Nations. Okay, now Cold War. Cold War मतलब जैसे अंदरी छुपी लड़ाई, जो बाहर से लड़ाई दिखे नहीं, अंदर पर एक दूसरे को देख के जलते हों, नुकसान करते हों, या कुछ भी उनके लिए रिजल्ट्स जो हैं उसके खराब आते हों. That is Cold War. Now what are the reasons and its consequences? Now we will discuss tomorrow. Now till this, the half page you have to read, and the Cold War, its reason and consequences, tomorrow we shall discuss. Thank you.